Hello, it's Matt with Flood Fridays. We're going to be offering an alternative to the most common way we're seeing vehicles being secured in floodwater. So, this common method we're seeing is just clipping straight into a rope with our figure 8. What's happening here is we're cross-loading our carabiner, so loading it in the direction it really doesn't want to be loaded in, down the spine, putting force down the spine that way. This is going to really decrease the strength of our carabiner, especially with the exorbitant amount of force that floodwater is going to be putting on. So the alternative method that we can actually do is going to bring it out a tiny bit, and we're going to clip into this carabiner one more time. What's going to happen now is it's going to load down the spine of the carabiner. This is how carabiners want to get pulled on. That's where they have their most amount of strength. One of the things we do now need to consider that we've generated is we've actually made a loop. So a loop in flowing water, of course, that's one of our hazards, but we can actually use this to our advantage. So we're going to make this loop a little bit bigger, and if our anchor's in the correct position, what this is going to allow us to do is actually open the door. And by opening the door, it's one of the techniques we're talking about at Manly Hydro, we're generating an eddy, water flowing down. This allows us to work with our casualty, put a PFD on them, gives them a safe space to work. Again, this loop is quite a lot larger. It is something that we can manage. We're skilled operators, we can work with it. Some of the other things to think about with this technique is the cyclic loading. So cyclic loading is the force coming on and off in the water. This can cause this to slip. This is relatively resistant, but we do want to watch that this isn't moving one way or the other. This is compromising our anchor. Other things we want to be thinking about when we're doing our glass management, that there's no tiny pieces of glass in here at all. That can cut our rope. Always something to consider when we're working around pillars.